welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This will be a reading for the sign of Leo for April of 2020. Please like, share, subscribe if this reading does resonate. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personals and that information is down in the description. Leo, let's go. Let's just get started. General reading. You can take this wherever it may resonate. If it does deviate into one area, I'll probably shift it where spirit is driving it. But I'll do try to lay out as many scenarios as I can so people know how things may resonate in their own lives. Leo, it looks like you want to tell the truth, you want to talk about something, but you are stopping yourself, or something is preventing you from being able to move forward. It's like these false starts. I'm seeing these false starts. It's like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting here. And you are seeing these false starts as setbacks in some type of way, especially if this confinement is the reason. That it definitely feels like you are in a situation to where you are trapped or feel bound. You feel trapped. You feel bound to a master manipulator. You feel bound to a situation that is draining you spiritually and energetically. Absolutely. You have this outlet directly connected to your head, Leo, that is draining you. It feels like spiritually something is trying to absorb information out of you, taking energy out of you, something like that. And you may be married to this. This could be a company that you work for that is overworking you and you are exhausted, and spiritually it's like enough. But it truly feels like a situation to where Leo may need to stand up for themselves. It definitely looks like you are trying to resolve a situation that you know is wearing you out. It just feels like you're trying to manipulate yourself to be in a situation that is not fitting for you. It does not work for you. And it feels like someone is very bossy here. Very bossy, very demanding, especially about your time, your energy, your whereabouts. It doesn't really feel like Leo has privacy anymore. It's something about Leo feeling as if they don't have quiet time. They don't have peace and quiet anymore. I literally just heard, can y'all stay off my grass, please? Because it's like Leo is this could be a situation to where family members are at your home more than you, or family members are more comfortable in your home than you are, and it's starting to bother you. Like, why are y'all always in my house? Why are y'all always doing this? Why are y'all always in my stuff? Why are you violating my privacy? Why are you opening my mail? Why are you asking me all these questions? Because Leo feels like a child. It really feels like Leo is trying to evolve into this mature energy, but it causes them to feel uncomfortable. Like Leo is trying to invest in themselves and are being made out to be selfish, or being made out, it's coming across as if something is wrong, and then they have to defend themselves for wanting to be antisocial. It's like, there's nothing wrong with me. I just don't want to be bothered. I'm just in my zone. I just like my own company. And honestly, Leo, it feels like this is happening because you're giving your time and energy to the wrong people or the wrong situations. You're not giving your time and energy into situations that are investing into you. So when you walk away from these situations, you're drained because, again, it's this socket. It's you're a socket. You're a socket. And you just keep letting shit plug into you, especially your family members. It's like you keep letting shit plug into you, or your immediate circle, things like that. And it's too much. It feels like it's way too much. And from what I can see, you just aren't saying anything about it. It just, you're not saying anything about it. You need to speak up, Leo. Like, just say something. It really feels like this sense of displaced loyalty. It really feels like you have this energy to where you have to take care of yourself. You need to be your focus, especially your emotions. But you're running around doing things that feel as if they're serving the employment of others. It's like you're a servant. You're coming across as a servant, or as if you work for others and you're being treated as such, or you're treating yourself as if you are obligated to this role in some type of way. And it's like, no, I'll do it out of the kindness of my heart. I'll do it because this is what's morally right, even though it pisses you off. It's going against your nature in some type of way. So it feels like you're going to start to speak up for yourself throughout the month of April. April 4th is really significant here. April 4th through April 6th. Feels like you're finally going to speak up about something. You're finally going to open up about something to give someone clarity in regards to where you have been. It feels like you've been hiding out. You've been hiding out or information, or kind of feels like you're finally revealing what is going on inside of you, because you're going through a lot of sadness. It feels like you're experiencing a lot of sadness, and you're trying to play Superman or Superwoman, and you don't have the energy to do that. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. You know how in The Dark Knight, Bruce Wayne, when he went to that meeting, the meeting that they were having, gosh, what was it about? I know what y'all talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie. Where he was asleep in the meeting. So Morgan Freeman was speaking for him, whatever. As soon as the meeting was up, he woke up, they start talking. But that's what I'm seeing, is that you're asleep in the meetings that you need to be present for or alert for. The things that you need to be aware of, you're asleep. You're asleep. You're not focused on those because you're trying to play fucking Batman at night. It's like you can't manage saving the world if you don't focus on your own life. You know, like let's maintain Wayne Enterprises. That way you still have the means to be able to be Batman. You know? That's what I'm seeing. Because Leo, you're definitely in a situation that feels like you're overspending, overgiving. And there's this need to set up these really, really firm boundaries with this situation. But it feels like there's this energy where there's this dark ass Scorpio. This really devious ass Scorpio. This dark energy. It feels like a dark force. Something that is haunting you. And it could be an addiction. It definitely could be an addiction. Definitely could be an addiction that keeps haunting you. And it's like, that's why I keep calling me. Something that you just don't want to do anymore, because it feels like it causes a wedge in relationships. It fucks up relationships, your relationships with the people around you in different ways. Something that you overindulge in, or this could also be, again, your dark energies. It feels like giving into the darkness, giving into your darker energies. This definitely is someone that really, really, say for instance, it's one of those situations to where somebody's sad. Oh, sorry, y'all. Somebody's sad and they want to excessively involve you because they're sad. Like, exasperating the sadness. Like, get your sad ass up and find things that will feed your happiness. Find energies that will feed your happiness. If you're feeling sad, don't listen to sad music. Find something that's going to pull you out of that energy. That this feels like the person that really, really embraces darkness. Like it's something about being in this dark energy that makes them feel good. And they don't, it's not good for their health. It's like, why are you doing this if it does this, if it's detrimental for your health? Especially for the spirit, the soul. It just looks like, and this could be especially music, things that someone is listening to, but it feels like a need to kind of change things that you're doing in your physical environment or with your physical body so you can feed your soul or feed, your spirit. Nutrition for the soul. Nutrition. It's Leo is trying to do a whole lot of human shit, but you're doing all of this human shit for other people. These aren't even your responsibilities from what I can see, or things that you should be obligated to, or things that you have to be obligated to. This is a choice. This is a choice. Heaven or hell is a mindset. Okay? Pull yourself out of hell. If you don't understand how to do that, call on God, call on your deity to help pull you out of this situation, because it feels like you feel trapped, but you're only trapped because you're mentally entrapping yourself. You're choosing to not grow. You're choosing to not evolve. You're choosing to maintain these same thoughts, to remain on this same frequency, and it doesn't work for you anymore. Definitely feels like you're choosing to remain with this manipulative ass person that's next to you, and it feels like they try to manipulate you for their own happiness. Even when you don't feel like doing shit, you still give all your energy into this person, into these people, because it's fun, because it's exciting, or because they come across like a fucking cheerleader and try to pump you up. And at the end of the day, they're only doing this because this is how they gain in the situation. So this is somebody, say for instance, if you want to quit drinking or whatever the fuck, like somebody hits you up knowing that you don't want to drink anymore, and they're like, oh yeah, let's come over, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be cool, we ain't gotta do that, like they're this fucking cheerleader, and then when you get over there, they already got a bottle. Like, it's that type of shit. Like, you have to stand up for yourself spiritually protect yourself, because it feels like you are dealing with fucking humans, and you're realizing that you are a god. You are a god having a human experience. Okay, you are simply spirit. And your soul is screaming, I'm tired of this fuck shit, okay? So allow your soul to expand. Allow your soul to grow. Because this human shit does not matter. It does not matter. But your emotions do. And you're starting to realize that. So you're allowing yourself to be controlled, to be programmed by somebody else. Feels like a possible Gemini, a possible Scorpio also. So thank you so much.